Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm not in the studio today because I'm getting stir crazy and I went outside to the park, but I just wanted to talk a couple things about happiness. I know a lot of people have been commenting that they want a video on how to be happy, but truth is I can't make you happy. Happiness comes from you. You might think that people control your happiness or your parents control your happiness, but truth is, deep down, you're the one that controls it. If you want to be happy, find something that makes you happy. It could be riding a bike or being a musician or pick up a new hobby. You know, I know what depression is like, and I know what it's like to get down and sad and you feel like there's no hope, but what helps me is always finding a new hobby. And it's so funny because I'm a perfectionist, so I really try to find as many hobbies as I can. So some of my hobbies that I picked up, like when I was in a bad mood, let me tell you, coloring is amazing. It is an amazing stress reliever. It helps with anxiety. It's great. I highly recommend it. You can go get a coloring book, colored pencils, markers. I can even put a link to my favorite coloring sheets that I give my kids. Sorry, the wind is blowing my hair everywhere. But coloring is a very good hobby you can pick up when you're upset or stressed, and it takes your mind off of things. Sudoku does really, really well. I recommend that too if you're good at math, if you like projects, if you like a challenge. That really helps. Word searches are a great distraction for your brain. They give you the opportunity to test your brain, and so does Sudoku. So just things to get off of your current state of mind. I highly recommend art projects. I know this sounds silly, but painting really does help. You can pick up art supplies, paint that you have left at home. Art just really seems to be a great coping mechanism for a lot of kids, and that's why when you go into a psych facility, they do have art therapy. It just helps. Another thing that always helps me when I'm upset or having a bad day is music. Again, if you go to a psych hospital, they'll have music therapy, and music is just very calming. And I know this seems silly, but I put on Billie Eilish. When I'm in a bad mood, I want to listen to some music, and I want to be like, ugh. And so I'll lay in my room with my blanket over my head, and I'll play Billie Eilish, and for some reason that just helps. I don't know. Maybe it makes me realize I'm not in the worst mood. I don't know, but I love it. Or some Ed Sheeran, something soft. You don't want to be jamming out to Kesha while you're in a bad mood, because I feel like that's not really going to help. But something that just lets your brain kind of relax and you kind of have fun with. Those are what I would recommend. But you have to remember that, yeah, your parents might be giving you a hard time. Yeah, you could get bullied at school, and I know it's tough. But at the end of the day, they're not you. You create your own happiness. You ignore them. If you have bullies, you don't need those in your life. Stand up for yourself, and if you can't, then find an adult, because I know it seems like you're tattling, but by telling an adult what's going on, they're more aware of the situation and probably can help you out. You know, you're getting bullied in a certain math class, go to your counselor. You know, there's other class options that are probably okay and they can get you in. You know, my biggest thing is I don't want anyone to think that there's no reason to keep going or there's no way to get help. School counselors are a great resource, teachers are a great resource. Parents, friends, parents, whatever you can do to get help. Sorry, there's so much going on at this park. For social distancing, you would think everyone would be home, and that's why I came out here, but I'm really getting distracted. But you create your own happiness. And look, today's a bad day. Might be a bad day. Tomorrow could be a bad day. But you can start over. Each day's a new day. And so I can't really make a video about how to be happy. But I can tell you, if you start off looking at the positive each day, it gets a little better. So I'm going to sign off for today. We'll keep doing these throughout the week. They're going to get longer once I figure out what I'm talking about. But I love you guys. It's a bad day, bad month, bad year, but it's not a bad life. Love you.